correct comment popped up this time. Happy Thursday. I know that's like an annoying thing to say every time you get on a live, but I can't help it. It's just it's my welcome. This morning we are going to be talking about Calm and all about it, things about it, ingredients, what it does, why you need it, why your customers are going to love it, and also when it's coming. So I will give it just 1 second. Thanks to Darlene for commenting. Let's go back and get rid of that so I don't have to hear myself. Okay, so Calm is on the way, and we are so excited about it. I'm going to try and get this to open but not talk. Alrighty. So, don't mind my background of things getting ready for Shine, but we are super excited to add Calm to our skincare lineup. It is definitely going to fill a gap that we currently have. A exfoliating cleanser and something with more astringent ingredients like witch hazel and peppermint extract are not for everybody's skin, or they're not something that everybody wants to use every single day. So adding a gentle cleanser to the lineup that is not scrubby is going to be super, super great. So we are really excited about it, and I have it here to show you. So Calm is screened. This is not a label. So if you remember our first month, the reason we got delayed on Soothe and Clarify was a label issue. We still have a lot to get through of these that are labeled, but moving forward, when we go into new products, they will be screened. And you can see they're just a little tiny bit different in size. Nothing major. It is actually the same fill weight, but the package is just a little bit different. It's a little tiny bit nicer as we go along and we improve things. So, Calm Gentle Cleanser, this is, again, 80 milliliters, 2.7 ounces. Your affirmation on it is I am calm and relaxed. And this is so good for sensitive skin, giving your skin a break, hydration. It is a triple threat because it is anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and anti-aging, the ingredient lineup in it. It is a vegan cleanser, so I know we've got some people who love that, so we're excited about that aspect, and it's just really, really good. So I have no makeup on this morning. I worked out, I had breakfast, and then I washed my face. So this is Calm. I used a toner that I have, eye cream, and then I'm actually testing a facial oil that we might get later in the winter or early 2024. So this is that glow that you're getting from Align products. Obviously Soothe is a great one as well that gives you that glow. So Calm is coming, hopefully, cross all your fingers and your toes, tomorrow. So we're so excited that it is at our shipping partner. They should be onboarding it and getting it ready and processing it and prepping to have it ready for us to launch it live tomorrow. Calm is $38 on its own, and then we also have a bundle for you. So you will be able to get Calm and Soothe together as a duo, and this is called the Sensitive Set. I don't want to tell you the wrong price. Shanae, will you say the price of the Sensitive Set? I think I know what it is in my brain, but I don't want to say it wrong. So I'll let that go in the comments. So you can get Calm on its own, or you can get it in a bundle. And this is a bundle that will stick around. So we have the Daily Duo that is Clarify and Soothe, and now we have the Sensitive Set, which is Calm and Soothe together. So pretty, white and white, with your bamboo. Little funny things this is something we always laugh about. The hole size on the bottle is perfect for Calm. So it is still bigger like Clarify, but because it's a thicker product, you don't have that issue that we have with Clarify. Future versions of Clarify, that will be corrected. But for Calm, because it's so thick and creamy, we don't have that problem. So you can put this on. It's very, very creamy. What I love about this is it has enough slip that you can just rub it on your face without adding water. But then you'll feel it start to get like a little bit more creamy and not as movement. You can then add water and it lathers up. So it's not one where it's really thick and pasty and you like have to add water. It's not going to melt like a cleansing balm. It is truly a gentle, creamy based cleanser. So put it on your face first, try it, feel it, see how it feels. Then add a little bit of water to your hands, start rubbing gently, it'll lather right up. Let's talk about experience and ingredients. Okay, experience. It absolutely does not irritate my family's very sensitive skin. I always talk about Stella being my sensitive kid. I had her test it. Katrina Rimmel has tested it. She was one of the first people to test it. She is my sensitive skin rosacea go-to girl to have her try things. And then a lot of our frontline have been able to try it as well. It is hydrating, softening, moisturizing, does not leave your skin feeling greasy or oily. I would not be afraid of that one. But it does really well for people who have sensitive skin. That being said, it is fragrance free. You're not going to get the amazing spa type scent that you get from Clarify because there is no added fragrance. And the ingredients are an extract, they're not essential oils. Essential oils can also be really irritating to skin, and extracts are less likely to be irritating. So it does have rosemary extract, but again, it is rosemary extract versus oil, which is less irritating. So again, if you have people who have very sensitive skin, need moisture, are looking for anti-aging or calming, that anti-inflammatory, redness, irritation, evening out skin tone, this one is so great for all of that. Fragrance free, to me, it smells like a lotion. Like if you just had a unscented lotion, that's kind of the fragrance that you get. Does not smell bad at all. That was something that we really kind of had to watch, because when you're using great naturally based ingredients but you're not adding any fragrance and you're not using any fragrant oils like peppermint or lemon or things like that, you have to watch that scent profile. Happy to report it just smells like unscented lotion. It just smells fragrance free. Okay, ingredients. Like I said, 3 things to focus on with Calm: anti-aging, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial. So, great powerhouse lineup. Some of the things, this one is really, really full of vitamins and minerals. So, shea butter, moisture, but also has vitamin A and E in it, and lots of fatty acids. Fatty acids are going to help. Oat kernel oil. So this is something that you will see really frequently in gentle cleansers. Oat kernel oil has tons of vitamins as well: A, E, vitamin B, vitamin D. It's also a prebiotic, so it's really good for your skin, and it's loaded with those minerals as well. So oat kernel oil is known to be gentle and kind of soothing. Think about if you have ever had skin irritation or your kids had an allergic reaction. Sometimes they'll tell you to take an oatmeal bath. Same type of thing. So oat kernel oil, really, really good for that inflamed or irritated skin. And then we have our CoQ10, ubiquinone. That's how you say the actual ingredient. So when you look on the label, you're not going to see CoQ10. You're going to see ubiquinone. That is the CoQ10 that is in there. This is really one of those top anti-aging ingredients, great for helping boost collagen production and the overall tone of your skin. So as we age, this is when we get kind of like crepey, or on the neck, when you start to feel like your skin gets more crepey. Our skin gets thinner as we age, and we lose some of that elasticity. That's when you want to look for products that help with skin tone, firmness, and collagen boosting ingredients like CoQ10. What else? Squalene, which again is another anti-aging one. Sodium hyaluronate. Does this one have? I think it does. Let me make sure. But yeah, it has. I don't want to say it wrong. Sodium hyaluronate. I was making sure. Because I'm like, I swear it does. Another anti-aging ingredient in there. And then all of our skincare, we keep trying to put cloudberry extract in as well, because it's really good amongst the seasons. It helps with kind of that up and down nature of our skin changing with the seasons, and kind of I don't know the best way to describe it, like enduring the changes of the climate. Cloudberry extract is really, really good for that, and so that is in here again. And then rosemary extract, again, not an oil. So no essential oils in here that are going to make sensitive skin flare up, but rosemary extract does have that astringent property to it, so that helps with acne and breakouts. So even if you have sensitive skin and you might be acne prone, that can be a tricky combination, because a lot of the cleansers that are formulated for acne prone skin are a little bit more harsh or drying, or they're using very astringent ingredients top of the ingredient deck, things like peppermint and menthol and witch hazel, and those things are great, but if you have sensitive skin and you're acne prone, they can make your acne flare up and they can be reactive. And so rosemary extract versus an oil at the end of the ingredient deck is going to help you have some of that astringent antibacterial qualities without being super irritating. So that is just a quick rundown. I linked the Intel sheet on here for you that has lots of information that we've talked about today. Again, this one is super, super good. Make sure that your clients understand that they want to rub it in first and then add a little bit of water. I mean, yes, you can add water to it and go crazy. It will lather up, but you can kind of use it to like loosen that makeup, take off your eye makeup a little bit, and then add the water and get it to lather up really nicely. What I love about it is you get that lather, but it is not drying. So for me, foaming cleansers are almost always drying. I don't like a pump foaming cleanser pretty much ever. I've really never tried one that I felt like left my skin moisturized and hydrated, which we definitely need as we get older, and this does that so well. So Calm images are ready for you. Shanae just linked them. The Intel sheet is ready for you. Everything is in the Ambassador Resource Drive. There are Instagram story size images for both Calm and the Sensitive Set. And I think you guys are absolutely going to love it. It's perfect all year round. Right now, when you're getting a lot of sun, especially if you like go on vacation, you're sunburned, or you've been exposed to the ocean or sand or wind, it's so soothing and calming to your skin. I don't know about you, but if I have been out in the sun a lot, I don't want to scrub my skin. I kind of want to baby my skin a little bit. And then as we move into fall and winter and it gets super dry outside, this is when you're going to really love the hydration and the moisture that's in Calm. So again, it is $38 on its own. I'm 99% sure Shanae put $64 in here for the Sensitive Set as a bundle. You have to try it. You will love it, and it will also just be a great way for you to understand the differences between Calm and Clarify and help your customers walk through that journey. Do they need one? Do they need the other? Do they need both? I am someone who needs both because I want to use Calm on a regular basis, and I only want to use Clarify once or twice a week as my exfoliator. Exfoliating is super important, but I personally just don't enjoy exfoliating every single day, and I want my skin to get more moisture and hydration and that calming feeling. So this is something that you can really connect with your people and have those one-on-one conversations and help guide them to what's best for their skin. Ask them what they're dealing with in their skin. How does their skin react to certain products? What are they looking for from a cleanser? And then you can really customize how you help guide them towards what's best for them. Clarify, Calm, maybe they need both so that they can alternate and kind of work on some skin cycling and figure out how that works best in their routine. So I hope that you guys are having an awesome week and you're excited. Go prep your people, start communicating about this. It is a great time over the next 10, 11 days until we hit end of month to be educating around Calm and Soothe, and our Tropical Duo will stay on sale the whole time as well. So it's a great way that you can upsell. You can kind of start that conversation based on either one. If you have someone who's looking to buy body products from you, ask them, what are you using for your skincare? Are you happy with it? Are you getting the results that you want? Do you like the experience that you're getting? If someone comes to you for skincare and Calm is the thing that catches their attention, upsell and offer body. Hey, we also have a duo on sale right now. Our water duo is the hand cream and the body butter, and you save on it. Do you want to add that to your sensitive set? So don't settle for one. Make sure that you're having those conversations with people and really guiding them and offering them the options to upsell and get to that $150 free shipping mark. So hope that you guys have a great week. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments, and we will have Calm ready to go ASAP. I'm sure we'll hear later today, but most likely should be ready to roll tomorrow. And I would plan on 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So that is kind of the time frame that we try to keep things. So we're spreading that time zone across pretty easily, and we always like to make sure that our shipping partner in Utah is up and running and available to troubleshoot if anything happens when we launch a product. So plan on 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. We will keep you posted if anything were to change, but start talking up Calm in the sensitive set and have a great week and a great weekend.